My camp experience at Camp Hemshekh was awesome because when you're young enough and most of the people you know speak English and all the really cool people at camp speak Yiddish, it's what you want to do. It's not a marginalized language and it's not something from really far away. It's from the cool people. So, I had my first kiss in Yiddish outside of Beidel Vav at Camp Hemshekh in Mountaindale, New York. So to me, Yiddish was the language of cool. So I went to this Hanukkah party, which was a camp reunion, and they stuck a piece of paper in my hand and they said, "You're coming to camp this summer." So that's how that started. So I go to camp. I don't really know anybody except the people who are in middle shul with me. And I'm just learning all of this stuff, and I am surrounded by people for the first time in my life who sing in Yiddish. And I mean, I was in a chorus in here, but in public school, people are just singing because they have to, because that's the time that they're. Here I am surrounded by people who are completely swept up in the music and the joy and the Yiddish. So how do you not get swept up in that? And it makes for an awesome childhood to be surrounded by people of like mind. And I remember going back to school at the end of the summer, and the choir teacher saying, "Yeah, raise your hand if you actually opened your mouth to sing this summer." And I was like, "Of course I did. That's all I did this summer." And at the same time, I was surrounded by people who recognized what I knew how to do, because that's what I know how to do. I know how to sing. And the world was waiting for me, and I was waiting for the penny to drop. And the penny dropped when I went to camp, because I was inspired by all these people. I was inspired by the language. I was inspired by the music and the whole cultural situation, which was very much at a time when you're really listening to this, that it was all about fairness and equality, and it's not the money, it's the principle. And that was the first time I heard that. When you're really, it's not the money, it's the principle. And I thought, yeah, it's the principle. That's right. So, suddenly a little kid singing about red flags and equality, and learning all of these songs about power and glory and workers' struggles. So it was really, like, I know there were other Yiddish summer camps, but I don't know why you wouldn't want to have justice be a really big part of the conversation when you're talking about Yiddish. I don't feel like you can separate Yiddish from social justice because of the situation where they really literally went hand in hand.